step away from whatever it is you're doing. Maybe the kids are caught up with doing online school, if that's working out for you. Maybe you're home alone. Maybe you're in the office. Maybe you're wherever you are. Pull over, stop, take a break. Because this morning we're going to talk about a word that can serve as a practical thing that happens to one, as well as a metaphor for just all sorts of things in life. And the word I'm thinking about is stuck. Stuck. S-T-U-C-K. Have you ever been stuck? Maybe you're stuck right now. I don't know. Stuck happens in all sorts of different ways. Some of you might be stuck in traffic. Man, that makes me crazy personally. You might be stuck in the mud, or you've been stuck in the mud. Maybe you're stuck in an unhealthy relationship. Maybe you're stuck in unhealthy ways of doing life. I want you to hold on to that idea this morning of stuckness. And just think with me for a minute about how that's working out for you, right? Most of us who are in the midst of that experience of being stuck really find it frustrating, irritating, aggravating, all of the words that really feel really kind of crappy, don't they? I can recall a time of being stuck in the mud, and never having been stuck in the mud before, I didn't really know what to do. So what did I do? Well, I just kept doing what got me there, right? I kept driving into it, wheels spinning, aggravation level going up, until there is a moment that I realized, and maybe you realized too, that what got me stuck is not what's going to get me unstuck. The wheels continuing to spin are only doing what? They're making the rut deeper and my blood pressure higher. So somewhere along the way then, I had to decide, well, now what? I was a young kid, maybe in college, and I was a first-time driver, so to speak, and I felt like I should have the answers inside me of how to get unstuck. I was embarrassed. I didn't know what to do, and I realized pretty quickly that to get unstuck, I was going to have to ask for help. So what does that mean in just everyday life for you and me? If you're stuck, you got to acknowledge, man, I'm stuck. Number two, you got to realize, or at least say out loud, that what got me stuck is not how I'm going to get unstuck. The choices I made, whether it's in a relationship or eating, drinking, behaving, driving, whatever it is that got you there, is not what's going to get you out. And sometimes, man, we don't want to admit that, do we? I know a lot of people who get wrapped up in their own pride and ego, admitting they made a mistake. That's hard to do. And then sometimes this big old wave of shame comes over us, and we hear all these, well, you should have known better, and you did know better, and I didn't teach you how to do that, and all this stuff that this big old voice says that makes you feel even crappier. Here's what I want you to do today. If you're stuck, or you know somebody that's stuck, drop all of that crap. Do not unload judgment on them. Encourage them to maybe get out of the car, right? You can't get unstuck by sitting behind the wheel. So get out of the car and ask for help. Gosh, it's hard to ask for help sometimes, isn't it? Two people can figure out ways to get unstuck a whole lot quicker than just one person can. Go to somebody who you know, care about, respect. Go to a therapist. Go to somebody who's not, tangibly related to you, and just say, man, I'm stuck and I don't know how to get out of here. You know, when your car is stuck, a lot of times what they will help you do is attach it via a winch or a rope to a really solid figure, a tree, a gigantic rock. And they will use that as the resistance to pull against. And that will eventually pull you up and out of your stuckness. So maybe that's what you need, is you need a really solid figure to attach to for a while who can literally help pull you out of your stuckness. You know, sometimes that's not always a pleasant experience because we get really settled in that rut. We call it home. But if you've already done the work to acknowledge you're stuck, if you've already done the work to say, I'm ready to get unstuck, and you've gone to somebody that you trust. Let them help you get unstuck. And once you're unstuck, pause, stop. Don't turn around and go right back down that same stupid road, okay? Find a new way to travel, a new way to be. I'm really excited about this idea of getting unstuck, and it's probably going to come back up again, because the reality is we can get stuck in all sorts of ways, can't we? Physically, emotionally, relationally, spiritually. Man, there's all sorts of ways that we get stuck, and it's really exciting to get unstuck. So this morning, friends, man, I pray if you're stuck that you can acknowledge that. I'm here for you. I know there's other people around that would help, would be happy to help get you unstuck. So if you're thinking about getting unstuck, get out of the car. I can't think of any better way, any better day than today to get unstuck. What do you say? Let's go to our higher power, share a thought, share a moment. Creator God, I acknowledge that I have a tendency to get stuck in my negative ways of thinking, into my anxiety, into my worry. Help me and help those who are listening today to explore the ways that maybe they get stuck or are currently stuck, and to make the next right choice in deciding what to do to live their life unstuck. Amen. I hope you have found these comments, this kind of time together, helpful. If you have, share it with a friend. Shoot us a note, either me or Alyssa here at Treach, and just let us know. Have a really great day. Take care, everybody.